Hi guys, good afternoon. Today we are going to discuss in this video about the weather hazard, weather relation with the agriculture. And in the introduction to agriculture, meteorology and climate change under this topic, this is topics from unit number 5. And in this today's video, we are going to discuss about the most important point regarding to what is meant by weather hazard and how weather hazard related to the agriculture, what is the adverse effect on agriculture. That we are going to discuss. First, we know about the what is the definition of weather hazard, what is the meaning of weather hazard. Any extreme risk weather, either too excessive or too deficient, being unfavorable for the normal crop growth. Animal husbandry, social, industrial activity, etc., or the causing damage to the day can be defined as a meteorological or weather hazard. Most important thing, any extreme condition, whether it is a cold condition, hot conditions, that is unfavorable for our crop growth, for our animals, for our social life, and for industries. That is called as weather hazard. Next, various scientists has given various types of definition. Here some definition I have collected and here I am sharing with you. The condition under which crops fail to mature because of insufficient supply of water through rains. This is the condition of dry spell. Suppose that our crop is at a growing stage and flowering stage. And if there is a dry spell, there is no water. That crop is fails to mature because of insufficient of water. That is the definition is known as a weather hazard. Next, the situation in which the amount of water required for transpiration and evaporation by crop plants in defined areas exceeds the amount of available moisture into the soil. Okay. The situation in which the amount of water required for transpiration and evaporation of plants is defined as exceeds the amount of available moisture into the soil. The situation we can see is situation. The water, suppose that in available water present into the soil is 50%. But a crop water requirement is 75%. If the available water is less as compared to the crop requirement, that is a condition referred as a weather hazard. Next, a situation of number of precipitation in a rainy season for more than no precipitation days or more than 15 days continuously, such a length of a non-rainy days can also be called as dry spell. Okay. Here the condition for more than 15 days or more than 15 days, if there is no rain, in that condition, that length of period is called as dry spell. Next, conditions favorable for drought. First one, higher temperature. Second one, high wind speed. Third one, low relative humidity. And fourth one, deficit of rain. Based on rainfall deficient, we are having three terms. If there is a less rainfall, according to this available rainfall, our weather hazard is divided into three conditions. Dry spells. If rainless period for short time, that is less than 10 days in Lysol or less more than 10 days, more than 10 days and more than 15 days in Hibiscus. Okay. Dry spell. If there is no rains for more than 10 period in light soil, 10 days period and more than 15 days in heavy soil, that condition is called as dry spell, drought. Prolonged dry spell resulting in wilting or drying of crops. Prolonged dry spell resulting in wilting and drying of crops is called as drought. Third one, famine, severe form of drought is called as famine. Severe form of drought is called as famine. Next, meteorological drought. Here these are the, now we are going to discuss about the types of drought, what is the meteorological drought, what is agricultural drought, what is atmospheric drought. Okay. The first point, that is a meteorological drought. Meteorological drought is, it is defined as a condition where the annual precipitation is less than normal over an area for a prolonged period, month, season. Suppose that in a particular year in our region we will get a year about 1500 annual rainfall. But in that some years, if there is a rainfall is getting only 1500 mm, that condition is called as meteorological drought. According to IMD, meteorological drought on an area is a period as if there is actual rainfall less than 75% if reduced rainfall, that condition is called as meteorologically defined the meteorological drought. Further is categorized as moderate drought if rainfall is deficient between 26 to 50% and when the deficit exceeds 50% of the normal rainfall. Next, atmospheric drought. Atmospheric drought it is due to the low humidity, low air humidity. Frequently accompanied by hot dry winds, it may occur even under condition of adequate available soil moisture. It refers to a condition when plants show wilting symptoms during the hot part of the day when transpiration exceeds absorption temporarily for a few hours. When absorption keeps pace with the transpiration, the plants repeat. Okay, here is the condition you can see here. If the water vapor present and humidity present in the atmosphere that is inadequate, it may occur even under condition of adequate available soil moisture. If the atmospheric humidity is less but the moisture is available in the soil, but whatever the atmospheric humidity, due to the continuous blowing of hot dry winds, there is a decrease in atmosphere. That condition is referred as the atmospheric drought. Next, hydrological drought. Hydrological drought, meteorological drought, when prolonged results in hydrological drought with the depletion of surface water, consequent drying of the reservoir and tanks. Here the condition is that you can see in a hydrological drought with the depletion of surface water, consequent result in a drying of reservoir. If there is a drying of reservoir, tanks, lakes in that condition is referred as hydrological. It results in a deficiency of water for all sectors using water. This is based on water wells, how it affected irrigation as a whole for drinking crops to aquatic. Next, agriculture drought, it is also called as soil drought. Definition you can see here. It is the result of soil moisture trace due to the imbalance between available soil moisture and evapotranspiration of the crop. It is usually gradual and progressive. Plants can therefore adjust at least partly to the increased soil moisture trace. The situation arises as a consequence of scanty precipitation or its uneven distribution of both in space and time. Here you can see the condition. It is the result of soil moisture stress due to the imbalance between available soil moisture and transpiration crop. It is usually gradually progressive. Plants can therefore adjust at least the partly and increase soil moisture trace. Here you can see here the water present in the soil that is not sufficient to fulfill the need of the evapotranspiration. That condition is called agriculture drought. Next weather hazard, that is a flood. You can see the picture. From this picture you can understand flood is an overflow water on normally dry ground. This is the most commonly due to the overflowing of river, dam, lakes, no-meet irrigation. Less commonly happening are the tsunamis, storm surge. Like a drought, definition of floods also varies once issue. Here the simple definition: if the water flood is the overflow water on a normally dry ground place. If there is a dry grade, but there is no continuous stagnation of water in that period, there is a overflowing of river, dam, lake, and snowfall and heavy rainfall. That condition is called flood. Next, frost. You can see the photograph. There is a frost, water vapor connected to the ice crystal. Frost is the water vapor, water in the gas form that becomes solid. You can see on the leaf there portion there is a solid form of the water vapor. Frost usually form an object like cars, windows, plants that are outside in air that is saturated fully with the moisture. Areas that have a lot of fog often have a heavy frost. For a better frost protection, the soil must be moist, compact, and weed free. Suppose that if we have to protect our crop, then our soil should be free from the soil must be moistful. So after that, compact, and it should be. Next weather hazard, heat wave. A heat wave is a period of extensively hot weather which may be accompanied by a high humidity, especially in oceanic climate. You can see here if there is a condition, the departure of the maximum temperature to the order of 6 to 7 degrees Celsius above the normal. If suppose that our normal temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, the above the normal 6 to 7, that is termed as the moderate heat wave. But the temperature is increases above 8 degrees Celsius, that is called as severe heat wave. In North India, majorly is facing this type of heat waves. Temperature that people from hotter climate consider normal climate, termed as a heat wave polar area, they are outside the normal climatic pattern for that particular area. Cold wave. In cold wave is a rapid fall in temperature within 24 hours period requiring sustained increase of protection to agriculture, industry, commerce, social activities. Cold waves frost are common during winter in northeast frontiers of India. The departure of minimum temperature to the order of -5 degrees Celsius to -6 below normal minimum temperature is termed as cold wave. And that is the -7 to below -7 is called as severe cold wave. But with the temperature, minimum temperature of the order is that is the -5 to -6. That is normal. But if you that goes -7 to degrees Celsius, below -7 degrees Celsius is called as severe cold wave. This minimum temperature depend on the geographical region and time of the year. Thank you. This is the books or references used for the preparation of content of this video. Thank you very much.